What's going on, everybody? Replay, MJRM, Jesse, Smug, Leonard, Exotic, Mia Culpa, Icos, what up? Tryhard Apple, how y'all doing today? Why 35 to 45? 35 to 45 so that people that are having problems doing 35 to 45 can get in and get a little help there, Muffin. Figured gotta start somewhere. I'm probably gonna end up doing 35 through 85 over the course of the next weeks. To be completely honest with you, just amp farming for me. But I figure while I'm farming amps, might as well help out anybody in the community that's getting stuck on floors. Anyway, I'm on US West. I'm in the Steam group chat. And I'm just going to set them up public, so feel free to hop on in and join me. Yeah, Shocking Rev water is good stuff. There's no doubt. Just doing Onslaught to do it, really, Mia. I mean, my chances of getting a C8 amp, of course, is non-existent. But I'm not going to complain if one pops up. Anyway, we're on floor 35. We'll just call this one Juice Live. Now, after the first one, I guess it won't keep the title. But here we go. We're on US West. Nah, sorry, Max. Can't start at 34. No amps at 34. Oh, it's insanely good. There's no doubt about it. And now you got the freeze in the mix. Well, when you gotta go there, Bacon. It's all good. Cole, what's up? Not even sure if anybody will join. I've gotten lots and lots of requests to do these lower Onslaught floors. But I don't even know if anybody will join, to be honest. Let me go like this. I'll build it out and chillax for a minute. If nobody joins any of these, then I'll just end up going up. Going up in floors. Yeah, it'll be fine there. The stabby stabs should be taken care of. Cyfrost Womps. Headstrong and Unstoppable. Oh, good. Well, here we go. Obviously, it won't be needed on floor 35. Actually, I'm not even going to bother. I was going to say I'll put a wall in. Because that's like the ideal wall lane right there. Right. Let's see how we want to do this. Through one in the middle. And there is 3 and 3. Still leaves a bunch left, huh? Well, it is frost lanes. And we got, what, 160 left. Let's go with 2 Rammies there. And then we'll just go 1 here. Something like that. A couple of upgrades. I'll chillax here for a minute, see if anybody joins. What's going on there, Quicksilver? How are you? The problem is, it's just the Ignite combo doesn't do anything, Icos. I mean, it's great for that map, because you can just auto-light all the braziers. But the Ignite combo is just bad. And that's one of the things that needs to get dialed in. Sound normal again? I'm still not 100%. My voice cracks every now and then, but I do I do sound a lot better. Anyway, you'll have 3 waves to hop in, anybody that wants to join. I'm not going to lower than 35. Sorry there, Hudson. I'm just... You can make it to 35. I have faith. I'm doing good, Quicksilver. I got the pleasant surprise that the construction guys finished up early. Early for the day. The EU community is actually almost already full. No, there's no cross-platform there, TMC. That would be pretty awesome if there was. What's going on, Hector? Nah, it's that time of year, Quicksilver. It's gonna rain every day for 3 or 4 months. That's just how it works in the Pacific Northwest here. It rains all winter. Now, it doesn't get really cold enough where we get snow and everything, but it does. The rain is relentless. Well, the problem with Shocking Revelations against Frosties with the water setup is you're using it for pure CC. So as long as you have enough power added in to burn through the rest, then you're good. But there's nothing but, nothing but crowd control, because water does half damage against the frost mobs. There we go, we got somebody. Who we get? There's Icos. Yeah, it's a good combination with the barb, no doubt. No, for me it's noon, Quicksilver, right up 12 p.m. What's going on, Zomboss? Well, I mean, theoretically, it would be better to use without shocking Cherry and use storm damage on a different defense. You would get less in diminishing return stacks. But on the same note, it is really, really convenient having that self-proccing electrocute combo on the weapon mans. What's going on, Catherine? How you doing? Yeah, we definitely get the wins, no doubt about that there, Waternut. The Weapon Man build is Water, Shocking Revelations, plus anything else. I'm using Tenacity, Water, Shocking Rev, and Tenacity. That's kind of the go-to build a lot of people are using right now. You get the self-procced electrocute combo. You can see it in action over here. The enemies that come out will just all get electrified. Alright, Mia, have a good one. Thanks for swinging by. Who else we get? There's Growl. The problem with Lightning R, well, I mean, for Lady Orcs they'd be good, Anthony, but the problem with Lightning R is to trigger the storm damage is their single target. So if you get a big pack of mobs, it's not going to be super effective, because it's only going to be hitting one of them. But, I mean, for a Lady Orc setup, yeah, it'd be awesome. Alright, TMC, thanks for swinging by. Have a good afternoon. There's nothing wrong with range, Tom. Don't take range off just because I use Tenacity. It's not like a you gotta have this. You want Tenacity on something for Kursakazi lanes. That's the only deal. It doesn't matter what it's on. I just chose the Weapon Mans. But I wouldn't change it just because I'm not using that way. I mean, range is good. I mean, ideally, on weapon mans, you go double range shards plus a range mod. In fact, that's the only way to get to the cap. 35 plus. Their replay. That's why I started at 35. Yeah, PDTs would be a good choice there, Anthony. That's what I do. Now, the PDT is going to hit 3 targets, not 1. So it's better than using it on single target. Exclamation giveaway in chat if y'all are not already entered. I think I updated the bot command. But the biggest DD2 giveaway I've ever had on the channel is gone right now. Like ever since the very beginning, ever. Got lots and lots of stuff going out this month. Yeah, you can only join through round 3 quick. After round 3 it won't let you. You'll have to wait till the next floor. I actually got my first, of course I wasn't recording, but I got my first 10 of 10 reroll yesterday on a Piercer servo. I was playing around with harpoons a little bit yesterday, and I was just using my cannonball relic. I know, that is actually the old one. Tell you what, let me update it real quick. Let me just stand here. I think we'll be fine. That is unfortunate. Let me see. I'll find it. I'll find it. Sorry, y'all didn't need those ears. Alright, well here is the link. Let me change the bot command real quick while I'm sitting here at it. Alright, now the bot command should be changed too. Nah, I haven't had a chance to talk to Sho. He's a busy boy. Alright. Oh, that was the end. Derp, derp, derp. Alright, well, let's step it on up. Doing public matches with people from the community there, Recon. People who are having a tough time getting through the 30s. Here is your opportunity. Head on, we're on floor 36 now. I did 199. That's the highest one I've tried so far. I'm actually on 270 now. Oh, and we got thrown in with a group with somebody else. I guess that's alright. Alright, it's Beaumont. Beaumont's build will be fine. I'm not even going to bother looking at it. Oh, it's not a boost. They're quiet. I'm not going to carry this somebody all the way up. People can join me, but I'm going to change the group up. I'm not going to allow for a straight 35 to 45 carry. I got no problem helping people, but people have to, you know, you got to progress yourself. Take a look at my Hero and Defense Spotlights playlist, Braden! Exclamation spotlights in chat. Most heroes and defenses in the game are all there. Nothing has changed in this update. You got more options with the water servo and with the freeze, but there's been no like game-changing builds that you must use. You know, now the frost damage. Ah, man, they're back. Hopefully they're just moving stuff around. The construction people are back. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, the frost damage. The frost chip will change that. There will be some meta frost builds for sure. But with it only being on the Huntress right now, the Huntress and the Squire, I guess the Barb is there, but it's just, for me, it's meh until they give the other heroes a shot. Oh, that stinks quick. There is no recommended ascension, best pirate daily. You want to look at your minimum ascension. You want your minimum ascension to be at a level you're happy with. 250 plus, but your current ascension means nothing. You get very, very little benefit out of your current ascension level, so it's best just to ignore that and focus on floors. Let's see. What's going on there, ghosts? Icos is usually EU. It won't let me during the wave, that's right. Just take a look at my channel there, Cryptic. It's all right there. I don't do anything without posting a video first. So if you guys are ever curious as to what I'm using, it's all right there in that Spotlights playlist. Whatever the newest build is for a defense is usually what I'm going to be using. Oh, East Coast. Icos is usually East Coast. Oh, I hit G too quick. What's going on there, Star? Window control is under attack. Oh no. Resetting ancient power? Yeah, it's very, very easy. In fact, at the beginning, and the first few resets you do are remarkably fast. Like, you could do 3 resets in, like, your first probably 8-hour day. You could get 3 resets done. And then the higher you push, the harder the resets become. You upgrade your stuff to Chaos 8 gear. That's how you get your champion score up. Well, take a look. Right here. Look at Peaky is 11,000. His champion score is. Let's see. Icos is usually on east. What's going on, Terminator? How you doing? You don't use one build on any Onslaught floor cryptic. You build for the lanes and the mutators are there. So you need to look at Onslaught as if every lane is its own map. You build this lane for what's here. You might build something completely different over here. So, I mean, Beaumont's got it spammed up here right now just because he can. But you know, on these low floors you can get away with this. But on the higher Onslaught floors, you can't get away with just spamming weapon manufacturers or whatever. You'll get steamrolled. Now, by high, I mean like 150 plus. Floor 50, anything will work. Once you're geared out and you have all the shards and everything, getting through the first 80 floors is easy peasy. If you're in full Chaos 7 gear and you got all the shards you need, having perfect mod setups is not even remotely required. Just push right on through. It's just a matter of you gotta understand that each lane is different. So don't go into it with the mentality of you're gonna spam this everywhere. Yeah, I got a spot for you there quick. Yeah, you lose all your gear goes to level 1. The only thing you don't drop in levels is pets and hyper shards. I don't use Skelly Archers at the moment in time, so I don't. Skelly Archers need some more range on them. Mobs change lanes? I haven't really encountered that. I mean, if you're replaying from Wave, they will. Let's see. For 1 ram. So we got long shot here. I think just 1 Skyguard on each lane will handle this. They learned to share at a young age. Alright, so we got Frosties here. So let's Frostify it. I think that will probably handle that lane. Actually, I could go 1 more, I'm sure. Let's see, we got Timmy down here. So Timmy, with Kursakazi, you definitely want to use your Tenacity. So I'll Weapon Man. Let me go ahead and go 3 nodes. Kind of got in the habit of only using 2 nodes lately. And then we'll throw some power in the back. Let's see, what do we want to do back here? I think just that will probably burn it. I don't know, I could throw a LSA and a Flame Art in the back here just in case anything does push all the way up. And what's that leave me? A truckload for the middle. So we got Cyborgs, armored, so we want to use magic damage, maximum effort. We want unique amounts, or unique sources of damage hitting them. So since we got the Cyborgs, I'm going to go Tenacity up front. So we'll go with some Go Boo Boom, Tenacity Fissures. Get that one a little closer, maybe. Yeah, I like it. We want different sources of damage, that's right. Well, let's see here. We got a PDT. We'll get Jucinda to work here. This one is 37 now. If nobody joins, I'm just gonna go back out and do high onslaught floors. I was doing this to help people, but if people don't need it, then I certainly don't need to be doing it. I want to try that new map on a high floor, but I'm at 270 now, so I would have to go back and do 269. Let's see, we got 70 more. Well, I guess we can throw the usual suspects in here, maybe. Well, let's do that. Actually, how do we want to do it? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it like that. And there's 20 left. We can throw that 20 anywhere, right? I'll throw the 20 back here. Get a little last resort. Yeah, floor 37 on US West. Yeah, I don't plan on doing any 100 floor pushes. I served my time in DD2. I will have no grind. Well, I mean, 100 floors in 24 hours is not even possible without setting up a team to do it in advance. Well, you're in the process of resetting and stuff, aren't you, Catherine? Doing ancient powers and whatnot? $100 floors in a day. I mean, you could maybe do the first 100 floors in 24 hours. I mean, it would be a ridiculously brutal grind. You would lose a little of your life expectancy for doing that, just because your brain would rot from extreme boredom. Because there's a gating system there, Velfox, and people can't group together in Onslaught unless they have... People don't go down. I mean, there's no reason to go down and do floors below where you're at. I'm doing this just for I mean, everybody asked for it, and now the people that asked for it aren't here. So, I'll probably end up making this the last one and pushing up to do something different. Nah, I'm not going to do any floor 100 stuff, Sarah Trip. I'm either going to help out the community or I'm going to help out myself, one of the two. I'm surprised. I thought a bunch of people would jump all over this, but I guess not. What can you do, you know? What I can do is change the stream title and do something else. That's what I could do. Well, see, that's the thing with Onslaught, J-Mams, is it really just doesn't matter. Unless you're doing Ancient Power resets, there's no reward in Onslaught past floor 45. Now, you get the remote chance of getting an amp to drop, but the drop chances are so ridiculously low that it's just... it's absurd. I mean, I posted it up a few days ago. I finally got a C8 amp. It took me like 170 floors. 170 floors for one amp. That's a serious, serious issue. Thanks for subscribing there, Jacob. Didn't get an update. I don't know. Maybe it already ran there, Aldo. People were saying it was pretty big on consoles, though. I mean, I guess it always is. That update this morning was... they didn't post any notes for it or anything. I know that communities got fixed during the downtime, so I know that was part of it, but that shouldn't affect PC or console, so I'm not really sure what all they changed, to be honest. Well, that's just absurdly lucky there, Dolly. I mean, for every person out there that's got absurd bad luck like me, there's got to be somebody with absurd good luck. It's just how it works, you know? The problem is it's tied to an RNG system that allows for swings like that. But I mean, at the rate I'm going right now, it'll take me over 1,000 floors just to upgrade one piece to Chaos 8. And that's ridiculous. So, I mean, there needs to be another system in place other than just extreme RNG luck. I mean... I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure Trendy will do something about it eventually. It's just when, you know. Who knows Terminator? Terminator's right there. Yeah, Dryad's great. Exclamation PDT there, Jeremy. Well, I mean, both, really, Quicksilver. I would focus on getting the shards, and the mods will come along with that. You know? You'll get mods along the way. The shards you can target, though. The mods you can't really. I kind of assumed you were Terry there, Terminator. It seemed to look that way. I'm going to end up... I don't know which floor I'm going to make as my farming floor for Chaos 8 amps, though. The chance of getting a Chaos 8 amp caps out at floor 83. So you'd want to do something above floor 83. Now, floor 84 is Lost Temple. Nightbot's probably got a lot of activity right now, quick. It's one bot controlling thousands of streams, so it's probably just got a lot going on at the moment. Or they might be doing maintenance or something, who knows. Reset for the first time. Nice, Luis. Congrats. Many more to come. The first time is a little bit of a bummer, I understand. Mr. Beast, huh? Alright, well, I'm going to head back out. Clearly, people don't want to do this, and I'm fine with that. But I don't want to do it if people don't want to do it. So let me change the stream title here real quick. Let's see. Here we go. Stream title has been changed. You're not good at DD2? Oh, but you will be. As with all other games, stick to it. You'll be good at it. See if we got anything out of those runs. Does not look like it. I don't do one-on-one help there, Lucky Ninja. Sorry, man. If the community wants to do it and it's a full group, that's one thing, but I'm not going to do... Oh, there we go. And I just got that other Piercer servo yesterday. Well, there's another 10 out of 10 Piercer servo. I've got a home for it already. I guess that's how it works. You re-roll a 10 out of 10 Piercer servo, and it gives you another one for free. Automation's nice, but that's the electric fingers is really low. It's like Chaos 1 or something. So I mean, the big benefit of that blockade build is the I'll do a quick map real quick and show y'all. But the big benefit of it is the electrocute, you know. Let's see, what do we want to do? Let's do the new one. It's public without a title. Roll one, get one free. That would be awesome, Dolly. I do that all the time, Nico. That's what these runs are for. That's what my Steam group is for. I do that several times every week. What's going on there, Neo? Alright. So let's see. Let's play with some blockades here. Gonna need... Let's just play around with a bunch of random stuff. Let me get the blockades and the walls set up first. Can I protect them from both ends? It looks like it. I think anywhere's fine. Well, let me move it back just a little. Give him a little room to come out. Do something like right there. I'm not sure what the DU is going to work out to, is why I'm doing all this first. In case y'all are curious. Unsure as to what is going to be left. Let's see, where do we want to put this one? Do we want to put it here? Or do we want to put it here? Let's put it like right here. I think that looks good. Alright, so what's left? We actually got a bunch left. 840. Let me see. Let's play around with something different. Let me take this and borrow that for a minute. Let's try some ballistas. Let's see. I played around with them a little bit yesterday, and they did really good. Oh! First time ever, right there, max in a category. Nice. Now I gotta go through all my heroes and get one category maxed. Alright, let's just go with a flame aura up here. We'll take care of those flyers. And then, let's see, what do we got? I got 810, so that's 10. That's 13 ballistas. Not sure how this is going to work out. Let's go like that. Here, I think we'll use... Well, we'll put one up here. And then another one up on this ledge here somewhere where we want it. What the heck? Man, I was putting stuff up there back on update day. Why is it not letting me now? Or am I can't remember where the spot, I guess. Very strange. Well, I mean, we could always do this. Let's see. Shard farming is never going to be a thing, sadly. I saw that, Jello. People laugh at the Lego games, man, but a lot of those Lego games are really well done. Like, they've got balanced content and whatnot. I might actually have enough to do something else here. Let's see. I got 90 left. Well, we do have, I guess we have flyers over here. I could put something at the wall just to take out the cobalts. And then what, that leaves me 60. Go with one more in the middle here, maybe. And hope that it doesn't hit the tree. Over and over and over again. We could try that. Alright, let's see how it works. What's going on there, Random? How you doing? Crap, I forgot to switch the damn relic around, didn't I? Did I equip the relic? I didn't equip the relic. God dang it. Ah. Super derping. Oh yeah. We're gonna have to kill everything manually here. I forgot to equip the relic. Just pick a lane there, guys. It's not tough. I even pulled the relic off and got it ready and everything and then forgot to equip it. Such derpage. I'm just using random stuff there, Nico. Look at these Brutus walls. Look at the walls. Oh yeah. See, that wasn't too bad. Piece of cake, right? We don't need no stinking relics. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that relic now. Where were we? It'd probably give him some shards too, huh? Why not? Let's shard him up. Good lord, man. The derp knows no bounds. Let's go with these. It should make a sizable impact. God, that was bad. These will be a little bit better. Thank you so much for subscribing there, Tanner. I do appreciate you. Huh, weird. They're not coming unfrozen. That's a visual bug, I think. So strange. Alright, let's see. This will make a big difference. About, what, 3.6 million DPS difference. Let's see, we're looking good. Let's see, we lost 2 ballistas here. There we go. The middle should be Snoozeville now. We got 40 DU left. Should we use it? Can add a little more single target lightning damage down here just for giggles. I'm not sure what's going on here because those braziers are lit. I'm assuming that that is a visual bug. Very strange. There we go. Alright, now that should make a big difference. Let's see how it works now. I can tell you that if you want to get good DPS out of your Squire and you want to use them effectively in Onslaught pushes, you really need to go hero damage. But an AP Squire can be very fun. Oh, look at this. That's a difference. Nothing's even making it to the walls. I was not expecting that ballista to do that good. Water. There, Mary. There's videos on my channel about it. Where'd that roll at? Right up in the middle. It should work, but it doesn't work, Slick. The hero buffs are seriously broken. Those mods were never fixed. Same thing with the defenses. The defenses only work with boost our buff beam. Nothing else. Which is just not right. Yeah, it works on rollers there in Norwegian GoPro. It's rollers and headshots. Roller is the only way you're going to see it effectively unless you play a snipe gun witch. Anywhere else it's just going to be too difficult to... Because if one shot lands outside of the headshot zone, then you don't get the benefit, you know? Having it equipped and it working are two totally different things there, J-Mims. It definitely does not work with the Squire. It doesn't work on one person's computer and not on someone else's. That's definitely not how it goes. I mean, you can equip it, but it's not going to do you anything. Rollers, all rollers take double damage from the back. So that's why you hit the sweet spot, is it's double damage. So you should hit a siege roller twice as hard as any other mob. And then if you're boosting yourself on top of it with just the regular ability. But yeah, that boost is not doing anything for you, sadly. Like I said, it should, but it's not. These guys didn't get enough targets to heal themselves up, huh? That won't help. Their trip. I've tried. Did you unequip it and re-equip it after you were done, Norwegian? Anytime you tinker an item, you have to unequip that item and then re-equip it, or you don't get any benefit from it. Yeah, I'd use power, healthy power, and then depending on how tanky you want to get, maybe hero health or steel chip. /G. There, quick, get you over to normal chat. I'm still using melee boom right now, Mary, but I do plan on changing it here soon. I was going to switch it over to Gobu Boom, but then I ended up doing a set of Gobu Boom Fishers instead. So I don't know what I'm going to do with my Flame Aura. I'm at the point now where I don't think I'm getting enough benefit out of it. So floor 270, I would say you'd want to change it out before floor 200 maybe to fully optimize. Nothing has changed with pets and DD2 in years there, Nico. So all the pet videos that are up are all still applicable. Pets are just about their ability. Nothing else matters. Everything's into health. There, Trip. I think I got 100 points into power. I'm not sure what I'll do yet. I'm not going to go anti-melee. Actually, I already have anti-melee on it. I don't know what I'll go in conjunction. I would probably go anti-orc, but I'm not sure. Your flame auras are not going to be your boss killers, so I'm not going to go anti-mini-boss. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It's just another pet. Their best pirate daily. The best pet in the game is Dragolich. No other pets really matter. Every other pet is used for either your specific playstyle or just novelty purposes. But Dragolich is the pet. It works with every hero. 7,500 defender medals. I mean, it's the best general use pet in the game. Without a doubt. Come on, boss man, where you at? Yeah, I use Skyguards in Onslaught. I use Skyguards in every lane, just about. I mean, with very few exceptions, but I would use a Skyguard everywhere. Skyguard's my go-to. They feel like they should be a little bit stronger. And then that would fall into the matches your playstyle or novelty purposes. They're radioactive. I mean, use any pet ability that you like, if you like it. That's what it's there for. But their overall effectiveness, there's just nothing that compares to Dragolich. Alright. I got all warmed up now. Exploit weakness works on every platform, JMIMs. There's nothing in the game that only works on one platform. I mean, other than the communities now, because that's in beta. There you go, Trip. Like I said, I don't have any points into, or I've got 100 points or whatever into my 151. I got 151 points in there. Wow, maxing. I can actually put something into something else now. What to do? I want to kind of max up my hero health, but I'm low on medals. I'm so stoked. I can't believe I hit it. Got one category maxed. That one can go there. Already did that one already. Alright, let me switch that guy back, because I don't plan on using those in the high onslaught floors. So, let's send those back to their keeper, Mr. Cannonballs. No, you definitely don't want to use mini-boss on Weapon Man Stug. You'd want to put it on a hard-hitting, single-target defense. Cannonball Towers, Lightning Strike Auras, the Mystic Snakes. I'm going to do an anti-mini-boss snake build as soon as I get more mods and just have materials laying around. I've blown all my materials. Take a look over here. I'm down to only 4 amps left, and I've only got 5 pristine clusters. Those of y'all who remember the last time I opened this on stream, that was at like 400. So I've blown all my clusters. All my clusters got blown out. Yeah, welcome there, lyricist. Let's see, we get anything there? Actually, I'm gonna save that, because I've got a hero damage huntress I want to work on now. No, I said exploit weakness does work on every platform. Well, I haven't used any plain motes in a long time, so that I'm not even really concerned about. I mean, I'm surprised I'm out of these. I had like 2,000 plus of those a few days ago. The main thing is the clusters and the amps, though. What I was saying is you're not going to see it work except on siege rollers unless you play a snipe gun witch. You're just not going to land headshots because all of the weapons have such a big spread. It's not going to be a headshot because if any part of it hits outside of the head zone, then you lose that benefit, is what I'm saying about exploit weakness. Yep, but the problem is it would auto burn for practically nothing, Nico. The ignite combo is really, really low. Alright, let's give this a shot here. Let's go to 269. This is going to be really, really difficult if I'm able to do it at all. I may not even be able to do it. They didn't post anything, Lyricist, so I don't know what was in that update. There's nothing that I saw. They fixed communities on PC. But there was nothing else. I mean, I didn't see any patch notes or not even a forum post or anything. So I'm not sure what it was. So burning strikes there, Michael. Alright, let's see what we get. Draken's Barrage. It looks like we don't have any super, super difficult lanes. This mob gallery lane will probably be the toughest one here. And then we got a controlled burn lane here. Alright, let's do this. Let's go 2 weapon man nodes here. That'll help the controlled burn. And then we'll go with a poison dart tower up here to help the controlled burn as well. Only 19 mobs. Let's go something like that. I think up here I'm going to throw down some Go Boo Boom Tenacity Fishers. So I don't have to worry about those 6 cyborgs at all. Let's do the same thing on this side. Draken's Barrage. Let's go 2 nodes. You know what? I think I'm going to put PDT over here too. Just because. Why not? Now this is going to leave 1 lane short for wave 1. Or no, they give us all of it. That's right. Yeah, Tenacity works on Kursakazi IG. Let's see, let's get our flyer control in. And just to help that out, let's go with a Skyguard as well. And then we got a Kursakazi lane here, which of course we want to just Tenacity it up. So I'm going to have to Go Boo Boom this one. Man, is that going to be enough to survive wave 1 is the question. After some upgrades, I think it will be. I don't use bees very often, Belfox. Bees lost a lot of their pizzazz back in the day of spam bees everywhere. So I used them, but I don't use them a lot anymore. And we got Spellbreaker Stabbies up top. It's a lot of mobs for a Spellbreaker lane, which is unfortunate. Luckily, most of them are Frost. So fire damage is going to do double damage on them. Let's see. Decisions. Let's get our anti-frost fishers here. Then that leaves me 330 for the middle, which is not a ton, but I can live with it. Bees, you would use something similar to like cannons. What you do on cannons. I got mixed emotions on how to do this one. Well, we got frost over here. We already know that. Let's split a lane with the weapon man. Or let's split the lanes, I mean. Now, what do we want to put over here? We got EMP healers and long shot. So let's get a flame aura in there. Do the same thing here. That leaves me 50. We're gonna get rid of that, and then we'll just go 1 PDT per lane. Oh, with the mobs crossing over? Yeah. That's not really a huge deal, though, considering you're building both lanes anyway. They can cross over all they want. It's fine with me. Alright. Now, how bad is this going to be? It's going to be rough. Need to get those fishers upgraded to thin these packs out a little bit more up front here. Where's Mr. Dragon at? Uh-oh. Crap, wrong core. Alright, got overrun big time right here, so this is not enough power. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Not gonna fight it. Have at it, Goboos. I would ask Trendy there, Best Pirate Daily. I don't know. Alright, let's retry this. I may not be able to complete this at all. I like the fact that they added this map into Onslaught, but I think it might be a little too much. It's another nerf to solo play. It's hard. Alright, so let's do something different. Let's get rid of those. That's only 50. I need 10 more DU from somewhere. Tell you what, I can come up with 10 DU right over here by swapping that out for a snake. Let's do that. Man, I'm super tempted to bust that ballista back out here. But I just think 2 cannons is going to be better than a ballista. That is a lot of mobs, though, is the thing. And I think I'm going to do it. Let's try it out. So let me take that back. Oop, wrong hero, or wrong category. See, we wanted defense rate and destruction. Let's grab Mr. Harp's back here. Where the heck to go? What the hell? Did I not just take that relic off? I guess I didn't. Alright. I was gonna say, WTF? Now this is only one harpoon here, which certainly is not going to be enough to save the day, but the Lavamancer is really good there, Arthur. He's not as good DPS as you would probably like. Imperial Anime, thank you so much for subscribing. Now what do I want to do? I almost feel like I want to thin out even more and put more back there. I guess the place to thin it out would be right here, since... See, there's 30 I can free up. I'll leave those 2. What else could I free up? I got 4 of them here. That's way overkill for this lane. Okay, so there's another ballista. Can put down 1 more over here. I'm curious to how this does now. Oh, I don't know. Quick. Nothing pops into mind. I just wish we had more physical damage defenses. I mean, I don't know what you could change to physical damage, though. There won't be a change to physical damage for sure. Just hopefully more gets added in. More unique defenses. See if this is holding. Wow, man, they are wrecking it. I did not expect that. I knew it would do... Oh. I knew it would do good, but I didn't expect it to be complete face roll. Alright, so maybe this wasn't overkill over here. Crap, man. Are you kidding me? A Timmy lane just steamrolling it. That's crazy. Explosive trap is physical damage. There, Ghosts. There's nothing announced right now, Arthur, but I'm sure there will be lots of new heroes. Yeah, Trendy changed the Fisher stacks in this update. Alright, well, I'm going to have to do something about that Timmy lane. The Timmy lane wasn't an issue last time. I guess we'll go, I hate to do it, but I guess we'll go to 1 Fisher here. Which I'm going to have to get this 1 Fisher up to Chaos 5, or up to Tier 5. And throw another one in over here. Walls will be my last resort. Ryler, the problem with walls at this floor is they're just not going to last super long. Now, they still are useful, but I'm just getting overrun from the Gobus, and walls aren't going to help me there. If it was like 1 or 2 Lady Orcs sneaking by, and that's how I was losing, then walls would be like an instant fix. But if a pack of Gobus like that get on a wall, the wall's going to be gone in a second anyway. Alright, we're looking good there so far. Let's check Timmy. Where's he at? Over here. That's, no, what the hell was that? There's nothing even there. I'm not even sure what that was. Fissures are flat and have greater range. Flame auras are in a globe and they hit flyers. That's the main difference. I don't even know what that was. Well, there's no reason to change anything. Cobalts? I mean, where could the cobalts have come through? Unless it was frozen over here. Or that flame aura is just not getting the job done. It's got the right... I placed it with the right guy. Let me just focus on these braziers a little more. That's the problem, is I'm trying to look at the lanes. And you just can't on this map. Your lanes have got to hold. Or you can go with full tenacity setups, which, you know, that just seems a little cheesy. I mean, you just miss one little freeze and it's all over, you know. Alright, those ballistas are doing great there. God dang it, man. Crazy. A couple of ups and that will be resolved over here, but gotta get them in, you know. And now here they come up the middle. Wow. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to survive this wave, even though there's only 90 mobs left. Yeah, it's a pretty common problem. There's lots of bugs in DD2. That's never been a secret. Yeah, this is just straight up not going to hold. It's just not strong enough. Thanks for subscribing there, Silent Widow. I do appreciate it. And there goes my Sky Guard. At least they got the little white boxes on the mini-map. That helps out quite a bit. Alright, well. That guy needs to go up, but on the same note, I want to get ups in everywhere. $200 left. Yeah, incursions is what you want to do there, Tiny Ram. What's going on there, Spawns? Let's see. We can kick care of the frost mobs, I think, right here with 2 upgrades there. Get that upped, and I guess that upped. That's all I got. This actually held remarkably well, and maybe it's time to switch from cannons to ballistas. Because this just did good. Very impressive. Couple more ups there. Didn't get anything on this lane, huh? Not enough mana laying around now. You know, what do we got for a boss? We got an ogre coming. Yeah, you'll get way more shards that you're looking for, incursions, than anywhere else. If you do incursion maps with the win streak bonus, you're guaranteed 2 shards from that tier. So if you're looking for a Chaos 3 shard, you do Chaos 3 and you get 2 shards every time. Doing any other difficulty or doing Onslaught, you're not guaranteed to get a Chaos 3 shard at all unless you're on one of the Chaos 3 tiered floors. Man, it's like you cannot miss a second here. And why are this... Oh, that's a Frost Orc freeze. It's like you miss a second and you are done. Yeah. No, I bragged about those ballistas. Oh, they got froze is what the problem is. Well, one thing for sure, I'll probably struggle through this map. But there's one thing guaranteed. I'm not having fun. So, with that in mind, I don't know. I think this map is going to be a big hurdle for solo play in High Onslaught. I really do. I mean, of course, a month from now, we'll have all the secrets figured out, and it'll be easy mode, but until then... It's just extremely difficult to keep all of these going and pay attention to the lanes. Let me do the light everything trick, that way I see them a little bit, notice them a little bit quicker. I don't know, maybe I'm hitting the crack pipe too hard, but it seems like when you light everything, you notice when they go out quicker. If you got a little bit more DU for me there, Impo, I would love to. If I move the weapon man's back, then the crystal's going to get zerged. So that's just not an option. I mean, it's a fun mechanic, lighting the braziers, don't get me wrong, but I don't think that has a place in Onslaught, personally. It takes away from the tower defense experience and turns it into a puzzle game. I don't know. I hope they change it. I hope they take that whole element out. It just doesn't need to be here. Give us Omega Waves. Omega Waves, you can plan out your build and you can make it happen. This, you either shot the brazier or you didn't. I don't like it. But, hey, that's just me. If other people are loving it, then I guess have at it. Where's he going? The mid. Yeah, I think duo is the sweet spot, personally, Term. I know you're a lot higher than I am. Have you, are you soloing this map? Neo. I don't know if Neo's still here, but he's a lot higher than I am as well. See, I just can't even look at where the boss is because I have to stay focused on these stupid freezy things. So, like, the boss, I don't even know where it is. Okay, here's the boss. It's just, this is not tower defense right here. So, that's my main complaint with it. This is something different. What's going on, Solar? I want to get this all the way jacked up and try to clear some of that out up front. There's quite a few people. I think I'm in the top 50, I'm sure. But there's lots of people that are higher than me. I mean, tenacity is probably the answer, right? You just gotta use tenacity. And sadly, looks like that is it. Scrounging. Scrounging for mana. Ooh, here's a good pile. I don't think the DLCs are going to go on sale. They weren't. They're not on sale the last I looked. I'm assuming there's not going to be a DD2 holiday sale this year. I don't know. I'm assuming, which is very disappointing. I cried about it for a while on Discord this morning. I was just waiting for it. In fact, look at my gems. I got 130 gems. I wasted 3 months, or not 3 months. I wasted probably a month and a half worth of minecart openings on cosmetics that I'll never use just to have them because I thought that Steam sale was coming. I mean, we'll see. I don't see why they would arrive a day later. But, I mean, hopefully. I would love it. Alright. Let me get my butt puckered back up here. Full pucker mode engaged. Where you at, Big Dragon? I think the training dummies will have me using walls a lot more frequently in Onslaught. One of the big problems is having the DU. I can come up with 20 DU. I can change something to come up with 20. You have 149. 130 gems, I win. It's just, it's a bummer because I bought, like I said, I bought stuff that I don't even remember what it was. It was several skins that I just wouldn't use, and the only reason I got them was just of saying, trying to get everything, which, obviously, that's going to take an act of God to get everything in DD2. Alright, where you at, Dragon? because this is a big push. Alright, this is straight over run here, I think. I'm not going to be able to hang. Nope, it's over. And since I died, I can't get caught back up. Yeah. This is brutal. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna attempt to finish this map, but I won't be coming back to Onslaught anytime in the near future, I don't think. Until the rest of the elemental combos get added in. There is no laptop for $100 that you can run this in Warframe on Savion. The only way you would find that is if it's stolen. Pretty sure. You're not gonna find a laptop that can run anything good for $100 unless it's stolen by a crackhead who needs the money now. That is about the only option. Alright, I'll try one more time. Like I said, the fun factor is not here. This is more irritating than fun. I don't care enough about where I stand on leaderboards to bother using the full tenacity builds, is the deal. Alright, Dragon, where you at? I just gotta stay on top of this big pack right here, I think. That's just a huge pack of mobs right there. I mean, I could re-roll the map and get different lane mutators. But the lane mutators didn't seem terrible here, to be honest. Yeah, this is rough. Where's he at? Oof, Jesus. The problem with Gunwitch in High Onslaught is survivability. I mean, the Barb would be way easier, for sure. The Barb's got massive survivability, where the Gunwitch has none, you know? It's just the problem being, do you like melee or do you like ranged, you know? If you like ranged, then you can't play what you want and be as effective, just because you're going to have to focus so hard on survivability. Yeah, you can use it with, well, it is a stun, so it's the same thing, but it does come from a different source, so it's really good. I put it in that video the other day. But that would require me to deck out a Huntress, and I don't have gear, a full set of Huntress gear right now until the other weapons come, so we just have to wait for those. I think when the Monk weapon comes, if it's 4 per second, 5 spread like this one, it's going to be extremely strong. Even if it's a light weapon, I'm going to go with it, and I'll drop the nuke aspect. Right, am I ready for wave 4? Probably not. Oh shit, did I miss it? Oh, I went to the wrong one. Alright, looking good. Gotta stay on this pack up top here. I should have gotten more upgrades in over here. What the hell was I thinking? I didn't upgrade this lane at all. And this is a meaty pack here, that's for sure. Well, I mean, 400k in Onslaught, on the 400k on the Barbarian at floor 99 Onslaught, Nick, means that you don't care about survivability. The Barbarian's got the best health stacking in the game. If you don't use any health, you're not going to live. That's his thing. That's what makes him strong. Is he, you know, you roll in with 2 million health, not 400,000. So, I mean, that's the problem right there. You got to get some hero health on your gear. I mean, you just can't roll around on the Barbarian. No, I'm not using the oil chip. I'm using the burning strike shard. Alright, come on, assassin. Oh my god, that was so close. Don't come, dragon. Please, no dragons. God, these guys are brutal. Oh, I'm dead again. Any crowd control. So yeah, any crowd control the controller servo works on. So anything that stops their movement. Might as well just let it kill me. I'm too far away from anything. There's far more low-level players than there are high-level players in this game, Luke. I mean, it's a small indie game, you know? So it does have a very small community, but... Alright, what do I want to do? This lane definitely needs love, though. I think I'm going to max that PDT. Nah, I don't do live giveaways on YouTube, Cry. The YouTube messaging system is too crap for it, unfortunately. So YouTube giveaways will always be associated with a video. Just because there's no instant messaging system, you know. And 75% of the YouTube base doesn't even have access to the private messaging system. I already answered you, but does freeze stop a mob's movement? If yes, then it's considered crowd control, so controller servo would work. Since it's my second time telling you, I'll give you the smart-ass answer. Alright, come on, wave 5. Yeah, I'm just messing with you, man. It's all good. I just gave you the snarky answer, that's all. Alright, I get a free Thork, because he's going to stand there. Or no, he's not. He's not up here. Shit. I'm in trouble, probably. See, we got a Shieldy Gobs, we got Gregory with 600 million health. Great, great. Where's the Shieldy at? Oh shit, everything's frozen. Come on back over here in front of this ballista. I got something to show you right here, Mr. Shieldy Gobs. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, where is he at? Shoot, he's way over here now. Alright, what is getting beat up? I switched fire for storm. There, John. This is the only thing I did. So I basically switched back. Crap. Ugh. Yeah, sorry all. I cannot watch chat right now. I apologize, but you can't look away. What's going on there, Cry? The next one on Twitch is going to be tomorrow. After Trendy Friday Fun, if there's a Trendy Friday Fun. I'm not sure when their holiday break is going to start. Alright, let's try this again. Now where's the Shieldy at? He switched lanes. There's a Nash too. Nash needs more attention than the Shieldy, doesn't it? Or now the Shieldy's all the way over here already. Alright, Nash. Oof, Nash hits like a truck. Alright, here's Nash. What's frozen? I don't see anything frozen at the moment. Where you at, you big dumb dragon? Man, this is rough. Stack up some poison here and should be good. Oh my god, what timing. Yeah. Nope, and it's over again. Alright. I've had enough. People, I've had enough. This is what it looks like to rage quit. It's not fun. So much for that. I guess 199 is going to be my highest for right now. 269 is just not happening for me without cheesing. Alright, so why don't we do some public runs. I've had enough of that map for today though. So, won't be doing any public runs on that map. But we can go to the other one. Anyway, I'm on US West. Feel free to join me. Just gonna do randoms. I mean, I'm sure I could do it if I sat here and smashed my face against the wall, but that's just not fun. And if a game's not fun, you shouldn't play it. So, that wasn't very fun to me. So, I don't plan on playing it. I mean, I'll do the regular map for the weapons and all, but that was just straight up just not a good time. So, you guys that have been around for a long time, you know I'm a strong proponent of that. Anytime a game is not fun to you and you still play it, or still play that game mode, even though it's frustrating and not fun, you're doing yourself a disservice. It's a game, for God's sakes. If you're not enjoying it, don't do it. Let's see. Just spam it up here. Need a little confidence booster after that. Look at me looking at lane tags. Like lane tags matter now. Here you go. The tutorial of the day, all. How to beat Chaos 7 and Chaos 8 gear. You see enough of that on stream all the time now. But here you go. In person. Live and in person. Beating Chaos 7 and Chaos 8 gear. I think every game should be crossplay. I mean, in my opinion, but I know, you know, there's all the political issues involved. all the political whatnots. So those of you that have been watching that swing around for the graveyard keeper, you know, one of my videos got flagged as inappropriate when I cut that flesh off that body and went and turned it into a burger. And I actually appealed it, and they told me that. They're like, dude, you're eating flesh burgers in your game. It's like, I didn't make the game. Don't hate on me for it. You gotta eat what you gotta eat, you know? So I'm not sure if there's gonna be any more. I might finish that playthrough edited. And just edit out all the flesh burger eating. Well, I mean, it depends there, Cry. It depends on what kind of aim assist they got in. You know, if they've got, like, the original... You know, I know they've changed it since now, but, like, the original Fortnite Battle Royale mode, all you had to do was point in a general direction, and it was a headshot. It's... Expeditions, there, Amajax, is the best XP. So always do the highest tiered expedition you can, and you're going to be getting the most XP available. Nah, Shocking Revelation's still there, Spawns. I get them all the time. All you got to do is play active on the EV, and you'll see them drop like almost every map. You'll get one at least every 2 maps, no doubt about it, if you're playing actively on the EV. Trendy didn't release any information as what was in the update, Craven, so I don't know. Unless they put it out since I started streaming, I didn't see any info. The only thing I noticed right away is that communities are turned back on PC. Of course, PCE is getting a community beta test right now. You still have a chance of getting it there, Spawns, but your chance is reduced by not playing it actively. To get a small boost chance of getting it, you have the EV in the deck. To get a bigger chance of getting it, you play the EV actively. So, I mean, you could still get one as long as they're in your deck. But if you're specifically looking for that, then you want to play it actively. Nothing new on the front page. I'm assuming it was probably some bug fixes and back-end stuff, but I don't really know, to be honest. I know PS4 was really bad with the freezes. Hopefully that was part of the fix. I know Xbox didn't have it as bad, but PS4 it was really bad. Yeah, as long as you have the EV active in your deck, you'll see them. They're Phantom Minimap. Just play. Oh, they did make a post? I didn't see it. We'll pull it up here after this map. Check it out. Oh, there we go. I mean, you could still get it without having the EV2 in your deck, but it's not... You know, your chances are lower. It's not the go-to shard, or go-to mod that you wanted back a few weeks ago, though. So, I mean, getting Shocking Revelations should not be a high priority for anyone. I mean, you could do a Weapon Man setup and just put water on it, and then, like, say, use a Poison Dart Tower and put Storm on that. You're going to get all the benefits. It's just not going to be self-created. That Dimensional Dredger looks actually really cool with that oil chip on it, but I just can't see ever using it. Dude. Pulling out my mouse cable and dropped it. If you're grinding for moats, just use Flame Aura spawns. Like one Flame Aura at every entrance and it's good game. Alright, let's see if I can find these patch notes here. Is this 4.3? No, today's the 20th. Oh, 4.3.1. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get it on screen for y'all here. There we go. So, let's see what we got here. See, hotfix 4.3.1 is now out on Steam and PS4, with Xbox getting it later today. Fix major issue with PS4. Oh, that was literally it. Wow. I didn't realize you had linked the entire patch notes. Alright, so that was it. Nothing, nothing much. I mean, it's good. That PS4 fix needed to happen. So that's a good thing for sure. I know quite a few PS4 players were getting a little frustrated about that whole ordeal. Yeah, I didn't realize that was the entire patch notes. I thought it was just a little snip of it or something. It stinks there, Huntsman. Spammy. This is way overkill here. Alright. Really? There we go. Good enough. What's going on there, Stoyan? Alright, I think that's probably good. You never heard the term going cactus? The problem with pushing too far like that, Blake, is it depends on your goals. Like, how many ancient power points do you want? You know, because, I mean, you can get to the ascension caps with only, like, 8 to 10 resets if you push in Onslaught. But if you plan on getting 30, 40 points, you're basically just wasting your time. Because the additional ascension you get does nothing for you as far as your starting ascension. Like, once you get past, like, say, 300, you're just easy moding all the content anyway, as far as the resets go. So basically, if you have a low ascension goal, or a low ancient power goal, and you don't want many points, then, you know, push as high as you can. If you want to reset 30 times, 40 times, 50 times, whatever the case is, then pushing that high is just eating up a bunch of your time. That, I mean, you could have, you know, if you push real high up front, you could have had 4 or 5 ancient power resets done already in the time it took you to push those floors. I don't have any grave infection mods quick. I've only got the one, just the one I'm using. I actually want to farm some more of those though. I'll probably do that on stream here, do a pirate maps, pirate farming stream here soon. That's the thing, is you just don't get very much gold from Onslaught, Stoyan. It's just not very smart. I mean, if you're having fun, then that's the reason you're doing it. But as far as your effectiveness for what you're doing in game, you're not really helping your case any by pushing super high. Unless you just, like I said, unless you just plan on only doing a few ancient power resets. Just don't upgrade anything. Just pick one item, you know? Is what you need to do. You know, just pick one defense, upgrade that one relic, and forget about everything else until you're done. And then once you're done, upgrade everything else. When I did it with poison dart towers. Now, obviously, on the higher Onslaught floors, it's going to be tougher to do it than it was back in the day. But until you get to the point where you've got to go 50 to 80, it's still just gravy train with one upgraded defense. You're going to be solid. I just can't reset Blade. I just can't give up all those hours. I mean, I've spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours upgrading the few Chaos 8 pieces I have now. I'm just not willing to do that over again. You know, I mean, I could do it all on stream, I guess, but if I reset now, I just have no reason to. If I did reset now, I'd want to push big AP numbers, get up to 75, 100, something like that. Or at least get 70 and get all the points, you know? I used the poison dart tower. I mean, I know a lot of people now are using weapon mans with Shocking Revelations and water. I mean, if you've got Shocking Rev, water, and tenacity, that will carry you through floor 80 like it's nothing. The difficulty with Onslaught doesn't really come until you get well over 100. I mean, I could set up floor 90 right now in full AFK other than bosses. I could just sit here and chat with y'all. I mean, there's zero challenge to it. Wife's alarm clock's going off in the back. It mainly fixed the PS4 bugs there, DK. It was not a major update. In fact, most players won't even notice a difference. Alright, I'm gonna sit down here and wait for my chest and go turn the wife's alarm off. I'll be right back, y'all. Alright, I'm back. Does Bullet Sponge block Ramsters? No, it does not. It only blocks projectiles, so any defense that's not a projectile, it's not going to block. Cannonballs, poison dart towers, ballistas, anything that shoots something through the air, like an actual item, that's what it blocks those. Oh, I hear you, Blade. I mean, I thought doing the Ancient Power resets was fun. It's just I'm at that been there, done that stage, you know, is my only problem, and I just don't want to regrind the stuff. No, you couldn't really get up to high Onslaught with Dryad only, Cal. It's not realistic anymore. You can get up to floor, 100, floor 150, something like that. But you're not going to get into the big boy floors with just the Dryad. See, who else we got? I want to change it up a little bit. We can get some Go Boo Boom going up in here. Get that Go Boo Boom going. Do Abyss Lord? I did the Abyss Lord earlier there, King. You must have missed it. Did some skeletal walls. My Ramsters are set up for fire damage, so that it's not very effective use in non-frost lanes. Because Ramsters just do such little damage. If you got them set up specifically for something, just not going to get a benefit from it. I actually have... What's HP? Or you're referring to hero damage. HD. I've got 100 hero damage in Ascension. So... very, very little. No, I didn't switch. I wouldn't change that one. I would switch out the regular hero damage mod, not the healthy power mod. And it's just such a minuscule difference that it's just, you know, you'd have to decide whether it'd even be worth it. And it takes out your ability to use the pet effectively. Or it doesn't take out your ability to use the pet effectively. It nerfs the pet, but it improves the last hit. But it's such a tiny, tiny improvement. You know, like when you're doing 730 million crit damage with a last hit swing, and you change all that out, and it gives you 740 instead. Is it worth all the materials to change it? In my mind, it's not. So I probably won't be making a change. I changed one piece to test it, and it's just not enough of an improvement. In fact, my one piece, I couldn't even look at the number that scrolled anymore. I had to look at tooltip damage on the dummy. I'm above 90% HP almost all of the time, Stoyan. You heal if you put life leech in. You put life leech in, you're going to stay at full. There's not really a best, Blaze. There's people's favorites. If you were a hero damage build, the highest DPS would be the scatter shot. But like, I personally hate that shot type, so I don't use it. The highest single target would be the burst. In my opinion, the most fun is the Penta 3. I've played this game ever since it was a thing. There, King. Alright, Limited, take it easy. Thanks for swinging by. I mean, there's lots of options besides weapon mans. I mean, any hard-hitting single-target defense. You know, cannonballs have the stun, of course, but cannons also hit like a truck. So if you're a fan of the cannons, you know, they'll peel an assassin right off of you. You get the guaranteed peel off from any wall that stuns. You get guaranteed peel off from mystic walls, geyser traps. I mean, there's just lots and lots of options for dealing with assassins, but the easiest counter to assassins is hero health. So if you've got your hero health up, just stand in any damaging defense and let your defense kill it, you know. After campaign, you should go to adventure mode there, King. Then after adventure mode, you'd want to start on either onslaught or expeditions. Yeah, there's the pirate mod, there's pets, I mean, there's a million things, you know. But you can ignore all of that stuff if you just put some hero health on your hero. And then nothing matters. You're just gonna live through it. Now, it's got a timer on it, their best pirate. If you don't accept, it auto-accepts for you. No, you do not want quintuple chips. You'd want to go healthy power, damage buff, and then just power, or heavy. You definitely do not want quintuple. That's just what you do, Zero. If it's a headstrong assassin, that's your only choice. It can't be stunned. So, I mean, can't be stunned, it can't be stunned, you know? Considering stun is what insta removes them. I mean, it's easy enough to do. You just have to have a planned area to go to. Now, if you're in super high onslaught, it gets really chaotic. I never said hero damage and heavy doesn't stack. Heavy and hero damage is the same thing, basically. It's just hero damage will apply to everything, and heavy will only apply to your heavy swings. It works out to be almost identical, point for point. So having heavy on something is just like adding hero damage, except it only applies to the heavy weapon attacks. That's why it's generally a bigger figure. You know, you get more out of heavy than you would out of just hero damage. As far as the number goes, you get a bigger number. But they work essentially the same way. It's just one applies to all your attacks, the other only applies to your heavy attacks. If Falcon Shot came back, I would without a doubt play the Huntress again. That's actually when I stopped playing the Huntress, is when Falcon Shot left. No, heavy doesn't apply to the right click, it only applies to the melee attack. Just like Quintuple doesn't apply to the melee attack, it only would apply to the right click. You should play whatever you like the most there, King. What hero you play doesn't matter. It's completely preference. It's your choice. Play what you want to play, not what somebody else tells you to, would be my suggestion. What time we got? We can get a couple more maps in here. But yeah, I mean, as far as the DPS hero you play, always play what you want, you know? Every single hero in the game is viable and can be used, so definitely use whatever you want. Yeah, getting repeats, huh? Go through my inventory real quick here. Exclamation spotlights in chat there, Mad Missiles. Will get you a link to the entire spotlights playlist, and you can go through and pick whatever you want, whatever hero or defense you're looking at. What is that? Healthy AP, don't need it. Actually, that might be an upgrade for my Gunwitch though. I'll save it until I can look. I got videos constantly upgraded, Nick. It's not from a few months back. Anything that is no longer valid gets removed from that Spotlights playlist. That's why I always refer people to those playlists. Because anything that no longer applies gets removed. So there's nothing in that playlist that's not a current valid strategy. Same thing with my guides and tutorials playlist. Nothing in there that's not a current valid strategy. Just because a video is older doesn't mean there's been any changes to it. But I mean, I just released a hero spotlight this morning. I did several over the last few weeks. Constantly changing. Yeah, buying shard packs, you're just never going to get what you want there, Prima. That's the problem with it. It's not a pay-to-win game. I mean, it is to an extent. If you pay enough, eventually you'll get what you want. But... you just gotta play there, King. You can unlock every character in the game with Defender medals. Just all a matter of playing. The more you play, the faster you'll unlock them, you know? I'm pretty sure there will be eventually, Goofy. Not gonna be anytime soon. But, I mean, it's Trendy's only IP. It's the only name that they have right now. So, I mean, it would make sense, in my opinion, it would make sense for them to make Dungeon Defenders 3 as far as profitability goes. Yeah, 8 mil's pretty fair price. There's that. Well, the packs, you get a discounted gems plus you're also going to get the bonus items that come with it. So yeah, I mean, if you're going to spend any money, that's how you want to do it. You don't want to just buy gems. You would want to get one of the packs for sure. What's going on there, Ron? Nah, I'm done with DD1 there, Blaze. I mean, I might do like a throwback video one day, but I'll never play it again for real. I'm all done with DD1. You on US West now, the Joker? There you go, Spawns. Nice. Nah, there's no free gem pack there, Quicksilver. There hasn't been anything like that in a long, long time. If you play on PC, I would hold out and wait and see. They didn't post anything up yet to the Steam holiday sale, but they also were very elusive in talking about it. So I mean, that stuff may be on sale tomorrow. I mean, it might not, but it might be. I don't think I saw it direct. Maybe somebody can clear that up in chat. I know Lalta was talking about it this morning. Was there ever a direct answer of will the DLC be on sale? I don't think there was, but I haven't looked at Discord in a few hours either. Oh, that Dryad new costume is nice. There's no doubt there. Thing looks awesome. Because you've been playing for a long time, Quicksilver. You used to get more gems. You used to get 600 gems for going through the campaign. Way back in the day. Yeah, but that's the only time I've ever seen that, Tim. It's usually all there as soon as the sale starts. So, I mean, I'm not saying that it won't be this time. But that is definitely the first time out of all the sales over the last several years I've ever seen that. Where it was a day behind. I mean, I'm hoping it is. I really hope it is. Too many gifts to give to indulge in yourself. Well, I mean, that's true. I hear ya. It's the holiday time of year. Nah, it was never a login reward system, quick. It was tied to the campaign. Way back when you originally did the campaign, you got gems. Well, that's what keeps me going there, King. Small channel like this that focuses on a unpopular indie game is just not going to make a whole lot of money. So I rely on support from the community to keep going. That patch today did practically nothing, Major Shepherd. It was a fix for PS4, basically. And communities. Communities came back online afterwards. But the PS4 was having some pretty major issues. And hopefully that resolved it. You know, we'll have to see. That's not the patch notes from today. I'm not sure, Soph. Hopefully so. I know a lot of people. You heard they're still having issues? That stinks. That is definitely stinky. It did. Alright there, Luck. Take it easy. Thanks for swinging by. I do appreciate it. Do one more here. Oh, no crashes for an hour and a half. Nice. That's a good sign. That is definitely a good sign. Haha, awesome there, Rob. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the game. I might log on the Xbox. Well, I'm going to have to download everything. I was thinking about maybe firing the Xbox up today and taking a look and seeing where I'm at. I probably won't play for real, but just seeing where I stand, what I would have to do to get back into things on the Xbox. Oh, I didn't know it was completely locked behind the rank there, so I'll have to get busy on farming those torrids or whatever the heck they're called. Welcome back there, King. I tell you, I was kind of excited about that 2084 game. I played it for just a few minutes last night. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get into it. Oh, the base Fortuna wrap. Oh, okay, well, I'm good there then. Oh, I gotcha. I've actually got Dungeon of the Endless there, Drew Kerr, but I've never played it. I do have several games to play right now. I actually have a bunch of games to play right now. But DD2 updates, you know, DD2 updates remove all other gameplay from my life, sadly. Or was it 2048? I don't remember. It was 2040 something. Let me see. It may have been 2048. Let me tab out and look real quick. 2084. Alright, it wasn't 40 at all. It's called 2084, and the ad made me want to play it. Looking at what they had posted on Steam, I requested a media key from them, and I got it. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get into it. No, I'm avoiding any grind games there, Zach. I got 2 grind games in my life right now, which consume an insane amount of time, so I'm not going to be adding any other grind games to the location, or to the rotation. I've had enough grind. I want to play something that's just pure fun. Stardew Valley is going to have an update coming soon, too. After campaign, you go to adventure mode there, King. The problem with 1080p streams, Ice, is a very small amount of the viewer base can actually watch it. Plus, if I do 720, it's higher quality than 1080 with my crappy internet connection. After I move, I guess now it's going to be next spring, but after I move next spring, I'll have a better connection and I'll probably stream 1080, but YouTube I'll be able to do that because of the encoding options. Twitch won't give viewers the option to downscale it, so then their choices, they just can't watch the stream. YouTube, of course, will always give me the options. YouTube is actually much, much better than Twitch as far as their video processing. Where Twitch is superior is by far their chat and messaging functions. I mean, they blow YouTube away. As far as the video compression, Twitch is no comparison to YouTube. I actually was surprised at how much more traffic YouTube got. It's a pretty absurd difference between YouTube and Twitch. But, I mean, Twitch is good at what they're good at, and YouTube is good at what they're good at. And Twitch has always been good with chat features since the very beginning. But the problem, one of the problems Twitch has, is Twitch does not treat you very well until you're a partner. And those problems have actually gotten worse with Amazon, not better. I mean, I would love to stream everything to Twitch and keep nothing but edited content or highlights on YouTube, but it's just not realistic for me. YouTube's got no kappa. Yeah, no kappa in YouTube. Nah, I'm definitely not going back to Vegas. I don't even like going back to visit. Vegas is not a very good place to live. It's a good place to go and make money if you're in the casino business, but it's not a very good place to live. No one is from there. So, I mean, obviously there are people from there, but the majority of the population is not from Vegas, and there's no, like, hometown pride. Nobody cares about their city. You know, it's just all about you in Vegas. Other people don't matter. That, and once you get over the novelty of all the 24-hour stuff, there's a lack of entertainment in Vegas that doesn't cost a bunch of money. I mean, there's plenty of entertainment if you got an unlimited budget, but if you're a normal person and can't just throw out massive cash every day, then you'll end up getting bored really quick in Vegas. Yeah. I mean, Monk is just a beast in general there, Arthur. We're going to move closer to... We're going to stay in Washington, but we're going to move further north. We'll be closer to where, to Seattle. Yeah, that's the trouble with those gambling type towns like that. Just no sense of pride, you know, in your living. Head back out to town here, see if there's anything going on. We're going to be close to Canada. We're not going to be in Canada, but we'll be pretty close. Within 100 miles, for sure. I'm not sure yet. It's like we'll probably be on the north side. My son is going to be at Whidbey Island. He's going to be there for the next several years. Let's see. Did I get anything? I got that Piercer Servo today. I can't complain about today's loot so far. Thinking I should save that too for my Huntress until I get that set dialed in. However you like to play it there, Mad Missiles. You can go either or. If you like using the abilities, use ability power. If you like using the primary attacks, then use hero damage. Same can be said for all heroes. You know, depending on how you like to use it is how you should spec it. Nothing good there. We'll be really close quick. Like, a very short drive. See what's for sale. There's an amp for $8.5 million. It's not a bad price. It's just right on the high end of what I usually pay. It's a shame those numbers don't light up. When you hold shift, you could just go to somebody's shop and hold shift and see if they got anything good. Nope, doesn't look like anything. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know all about Oak Harbor. We actually debated on moving to Oak Harbor, but it's just, it's too sheltered off and military only. I use Power Gambit. Love it. Love it, love it. Let's see. That's not going to get me over 1.1. Oh, so close. 1,099,000 health. Anyway, everybody, that is going to do it for today. I'm going to be live here probably in about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, over on Twitch. Not sure what I'm going to be playing yet. I'll probably be playing DD2, but I'm not positive. I might play something else this evening. We will have to see. But thank you all so much for swinging by. I do appreciate you. And hopefully there's going to be a Trendy Friday Fun tomorrow. They haven't said yet whether there is going to be one or not, but hope so. But anyway, everybody, have a wonderful rest of your week. Don't forget the Juicy Nation Discord server is now public, so anybody that wants to join, feel free to hop on in there. And then, as I said, I'm going to be live over on Twitch here in a bit, so I'm going to take a little short break, get myself a little bit more caffeine, maybe a little something to eat. But I will see you all in just a little while over on the Twitches. So thanks again, everybody. Take it easy.